Hey, I wanted to make a quick video here to let you know, well, I'm driving in my car, so I'm not going to be looking at you too much in the video, but I wanted to let you know that we're hiring. We're hiring for all kinds of positions over at Southland. We're always hiring. If you ever inquire about a job at the bowling lanes and you're given the runaround and they tell you, no, we're not hiring right now, we want you to turn in your application, and we want you to inquire about positions, because I'm always recruiting. I'm always looking for really good help, because our number one priority is to take care of the customers, and I want everybody to be on the same team with that in mind. So I'm always looking for the best kind of candidates for jobs, and this includes snack bar, making food, serving the customers in a timely manner, working the register and making good quality food, and we train you on how to do that. Also, we have bartending positions. We've got mechanics. You know that those pin setters in the back require a lot of maintenance, and especially when we're full of business and those machines are just running constantly, the timeliness of repairing a lane that goes down is just key. So keeping those machines in good adjustment and making sure that they're running efficiently is our prime objective in the mechanic area. And when a lane actually breaks down when people are bowling, we want them to experience as little downtime as possible and get that lane back up and running really quickly. Those lanes have computers on them. Those pin setters in the back, they've all got computers on them, and they self-diagnose. So when a lane is down, it gives a trouble call, and it gives a indicator so that you can read that computer, and it tells you exactly what's wrong with it. And then we look it up in the book. If you haven't been trained, we've got books and materials. It tells you how to diagnose and correct the problem right then and there. So that's really smooth. The other area that we're looking for is porters. These are guys and girls that can go down into the bowling area and clean up, keep the place looking really clean, wipe off the tables, take out the trash, give the customers the best experience they can have with cleanliness, and assisting them occasionally. You'll have a customer that'll spill a beverage, or they might, any number of things. We got to help them out. We got to clean the restrooms. We've got to make sure the place is looking really good for them to have a nice, clean bowling experience. And, we also hire for control counter, we call it. It's the front desk. And that's the first part that the bowler sees when they come in, and it's interacting with the bowlers, communicating with them, answering the phone in an efficient manner. My goal is to answer the phone within no more than 5 rings. I expect it to be picked up in 3 rings. Now, that doesn't happen a lot, and I'm upset with it. I don't like that phone to ring 20 times. It's just irritating for the customer. I know that we're busy on the front desk, and we've got people standing in line, and the phone rings. How are you supposed to answer it? Well, you just answer it. So that's an area there that I need some help with, to give the customer outside our business that's calling in, inquiring about things. I need to give them a good experience. They need to be addressed, and if we're real busy, at least answer the phone, get their number, and call them right back if that's what we need to do. So those are the areas that we're looking for. Of course, management, we've got managers in place, but that's always an area of growth, and area that we would hire in when needed. Sales, we're all about making more sales and creating new leagues and going out into the marketplace and representing our company by presenting bowling to these companies, taking flyers out to them, notifying them, visiting restaurants. We're going to start a restaurant league here in the next few weeks, which is a late night league for that industry. A lot of those people get off work about 11, and so we've got several hundred locations to hit within the next week or two, and just making a point of contact with them and then following up with phone calls, and then invite them out for some bowling, and then launch the league for them. And we've had real good success with that in the past, where we've filled up all 40 lanes on a late night area. They just love it, and they all compete for a huge big trophy. It's called the Restaurant Challenge, and we're able to give them a good price break on lineage, league fees, because it's late night and there's not a lot of business there. So those are the areas that we're looking to hire in, and inquire at our front desk. We'll give you an application. Go online, I'll put a link up. You can click on that and submit your application. And if you don't hear back from us, you're welcome to call me personally or send me an email, and I'll follow up with you and get you an interview. So we want some good people. We're looking for good help, and we want to provide good services to our customers, and we need your help. Thanks for listening.